Shalom family. Welcome back to Wake Up Jacob, where we bring forth the truth, break down scripture, and connect current events with biblical prophecy. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video so we can continue bringing out the truth to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Today, we're diving into why the Book of Jubilees was removed from the Bible and what that means for us as Yahuwah's chosen people. This book, also called Little Genesis, was once considered scripture by many of our ancestors, but over time, it was taken out, just like other critical books that reveal our history, our covenant, and the truth about who we are. So, why was this book removed? Who decided to take it out? And what are they trying to hide from us? Stick around, because today, we're breaking it all down point by point. Let's get into it. 1. Alignment with Israelite identity and covenant. The Book of Jubilees strongly emphasizes the covenant between Yahuwah and the Israelites, reinforcing their chosen status. It provides a more detailed account of biblical history, particularly Genesis and Exodus, from an Israelite-centric perspective. Some believe that its exclusion was part of a broader effort to suppress texts that reinforced the unique heritage and divine promises given to Israel. 2. Removal by the church and Hellenization. During the formation of the biblical canon, early church leaders, particularly those influenced by Greco-Roman theology, sought to universalize scripture. The Book of Jubilees, however, upholds strict Torah observance and the separation of Israel from other nations, which conflicted with the church's agenda of blending different cultures and traditions under one doctrine. 3. Conflict with later doctrines. Jubilees contains teachings that support the idea of a set-apart nation, Israel, and Yahuwah's strict laws, including adherence to the Sabbath, dietary laws, and holy days. These teachings directly opposed the later Christian church's push to move away from Torah-based observance. This may have contributed to its exclusion from the canon. 4. Preservation among Israelites and other groups. Despite being removed from the mainstream canon, the Book of Jubilees remained highly regarded among the Ethiopian Israelites and was preserved in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church's canon. This suggests that certain groups recognized its importance in maintaining Israelite history and prophecies. 5. Role of fallen angels and spiritual warfare. Jubilees provides detailed accounts of fallen angels, watchers, Nephilim, and spiritual warfare, which were downplayed or removed from the canonized texts. This could be another reason for its removal, as it reveals deeper insights into Israel's struggles with spiritual forces and Yahuwah's judgment upon the nations. 6. Suppression of Israel's true heritage. Some argue that removing books like Jubilees, along with Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, and Baruch, was a deliberate act to erase knowledge of Israel's true heritage. Jubilees speaks about how Israel would go into captivity for breaking the covenant, but it also promises their eventual restoration, something that aligns with the prophetic awakening happening today. The Book of Jubilees was likely removed because it reinforced the identity, history, and destiny of the Israelites in a way that later religious leaders found inconvenient. Its teachings uphold Torah, prophecy, and the set-apart nature of Yahuwah's chosen people, which clashed with the emerging universal doctrines of the early church. However, its preservation in certain circles suggests that it remains a key piece of Israel's historical and spiritual puzzle. Now that we know why the Book of Jubilees was removed, the next step is to study it for ourselves. We can't rely on these institutions to tell us the truth. They've been hiding it from us for centuries. If you want to go deeper, I encourage you to get a copy of the Book of Jubilees, cross-reference it with Torah, and seek Yah for understanding. Before you go, drop a comment below and let me know. Have you read the Book of Jubilees before? What are your thoughts on its removal? Let's talk about it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep bringing out this truth. Until next time, Shalom family.